Hey guys, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Yeah. What the heck was that? Alright, so before I start, I want to point out that I actually did do a little bit of off-screen grinding, and I got everyone up to level 20. I also grinded a lot of gold and managed to... Thank you, that was a weird pop-up. I also managed to grind up a lot of money and head back to town and basically get all the upgrades that I felt were necessary. So there we go. And one other thing I also did, I mean, I'm not sure if I did it yet, but I do it in this video. It's I decided to give all of my water gin. Yeah, I give all my water gin to Garrett. Why? Well, remember early on the project when I said that well, one of my favorite strategies is to give all of these to Garrett. Yeah, is to give all my water gin to Garrett, and because then he'll learn like Wish and Revive. Well, that's why I did it. Yeah. And speaking of rearranging your gin here, we're actually going to get another one. So there we go. Yeah, here I am trying to figure out this puzzle. That's actually really not that difficult. Yeah, this is the only tough part. You actually have to go around here. Yeah. Go back around, go in the big room here. And this is kind of tough to figure out, but you can actually go behind this pillar. Yeah, just push that down and you'll be pretty fine. So there we go. It's pretty self-explanatory from here. Alright. Thought I'd push that just so you get out of the way. I don't know why, but I just get some joy out of pushing like shortcuts in and like making things a little bit easier. Really now? I'm gonna overpower another gin. This is crazy. Now I got Jupiter gin. Okay. Wow, really? I wonder if I want this gin dead or not. I love the Meteor Stone, by the way. Just the look of it is so awesome and cool looking. You know, G can actually be really powerful at times. Honestly, just look at that. All of my characters down to like half health because of that one attack. And when a Jin isn't attacking you, it runs away as well. Once again, that's the reason why I overpower Jin so much, because I'm gonna I'm paranoid that they'll run away. Then I'll have to... Then I'll have to leave the room and come back. And I have to redo the puzzle, and no one likes that. And another thing I did off screen, well, actually I did it at the beginning of this video. You may not have saw. If you look at my team, it's set up a different way. That's right. Instead of like the team setup being Isaac, Garrett, Ivan, and Mia, it's now well, the team setup is now like Mia, Ivan, Isaac, and Garrett. Now, I gotta point out, this is something I do in every Golden Sun game. Like, 1, 2, and Dark Dawn. Now, I do it for one simple reason. It's because, well, you know, what decides which character... Oh, I got a cookie, decided to give it to Isaac there. Yeah, good boy, have a cookie. But, really, my deciding decision for doing that is, well, basically... one of the stats you have, one of your multiple stats... Oh, Isaac leveled up again. One of the multiples of stats you have is called agility. And basically what it determines is when you go in battle. And as you'd probably expect, higher agility means you go sooner in a certain round of a fight. I'm doing a terrible job to explain this. I sound so monochrome. Yeah. So basically, yeah. What am I trying to say here? So basically, I rearranged my team members in order as to highest agility to lowest agility, just to make it a little bit easier on me. Yeah, on my thought process, how big it is, you know that. Never mind. But yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier for me to figure out like exactly who goes next. And I don't know, it's something I do in every Golden Sun game. Oh, and here's this puzzle. Yeah, I gotta point out, this is the first... Yeah, I'm looking at a guide right now. That's what happens when I stop. And, well, you actually gotta... I think you gotta rotate the leftmost one and the rightmost one to even get the puzzle started. Like, in order. And I don't know why. This is just ridiculous. I don't know why I hate this puzzle so much. Like, I can never get it to work. Which is why I yelled the answer in the last episode. Yeah, I'm looking at my guide. See, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why, but this one little trend I always have is I always have Isaac point downwards or like look downwards at the player, like at you guys going like yeah, just one moment, we're figuring something out here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, now here's how this works. These lights are gonna rotate around, and well, it's gonna, whatever one faces up and flashes. Okay, now that's the white one. Now I'm looking at a guide right now. Apparently the rock that corresponds to the right one is the middle one. So basically rotate that, and if it's correct, it'll keep on spinning. I'm not sure what happens if you get it incorrect. My assumption is that you have to start it over again. You have to do this like 3 times in a row. Okay, now I got the yellow one. Or the light green one. Looks like green to me. And that corresponds to the 4th rock. I think I gotta do this one more time. Or not. Wow, that's a really combustible wall. I love that sound effect, by the way. It reminds you of da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And we get the Mystic Drought. Now, okay, now I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a shortcut and just use retreat to get out of here. Yeah. Just make it a little bit easier on me. Yes, I don't have to backtrack all there. I'm gonna show the trek back though, cause basically I wanted to talk about something else. I went out to GameStop a few days ago, and I got a Kingdom Hearts game. I got a new Kingdom Hearts game. I got Kingdom Hearts Recoded for the DS. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this game. Like I don't know why, but this is probably to date one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. I just love its like battle system, because it uses this was introduced in Birth by Sleep, but it uses this new kind of command board battle system, and I don't know why, but it honestly reminds me a lot of one of my video game ideas that came up years ago, which is kind of frightening, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure if Square can read minds across the ocean or something, but I don't know why, but the battle system in this game reminds me a lot of a battle system in one of my video game ideas. I should talk about those at some point, just give a brief outline of some of my game ideas. And here's King Babby, I think that's how you pronounce it. So anyway, yeah, Recoded, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I just beat it. I'm trying to get all the trophies now, because I love achievements. You know, now this is kind of out of the question for the time being, but like, in a few, like, several years from now, if I am still doing LPs years from now, one thing I always want to try and do is, I always want to try and let's play a series. You know, kind of like Clement. Like, he's one of my favorite LPers, and I always want to try something he did and do like an LP of an entire series. And if I'm ever gonna do that, what I would rather do, I mean, yeah, the series I would most likely want to do it for is either Kingdom Hearts or The Legend of Zelda. Like, I own most of the Kingdom Hearts games. Like, I own 1 and 2 on my PS2. I can easily emulate Chain of Memories. I own 358 Days. I own Recoded now. I don't own Birth by Sleep simply because I don't own a PSP. And when Dream Drop Distance comes out, like, I swear, that's going to be like a first week purchase for me. I am really looking forward to Dream Drop Distance. And for Zelda games, let's see here. I own the first 2 on my 3DS. I've never played this. I played the Super Nintendo one. I haven't beaten it though. I don't know why. Let's see what other ones are there. I could try and emulate the CDI ones. That'd be interesting. Let's see here. I own Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on my Wii, you know, Virtual Console. Don't own the 3DS remake though, nor do I have intentions to own it, because honestly, I own the original on my Wii, so I really don't see the point. I don't own Wind Waker. I own Phantom Hourglass, and I'm currently borrowing Spirit Tracks from a friend of mine. And I can't beat the final area. The last trip to the tower is really difficult. I can't get past it. Let's see. I own Twilight Princess, and I own I own Twilight Princess. Yes. I do not own Skyward Sword, and yeah, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but my like what do I want to call it? Selling point? No, like a decision-making point. Okay, so let's call it that. My decision-making point is simply because Nintendo didn't have voice acting in this game. See, I don't know. I love Nintendo and all, but like they're just doing some things that are really starting to worry me. And I just think they're getting into like trends that are too late, and they're starting to suffer because of it. Like the Wii itself is starting to drag behind. Actually it started a long time ago, but it started to drag behind the PS3 and Xbox a long time ago. And I only own a Wii, and the lights are on for some reason. Yeah, I'm just blogging at this point. If you just want to read these, you can mute it, I guess. I'm checking it out though, cause I like talking about these. I don't get to blog that often now. I mean, I did at the beginning when I didn't have much to talk about in terms of the game, because I'm skipping the cutscenes. But now, you know, I really don't have much to blog about, so I figure I might as well blog about now. Like, honestly, like, for example, Nintendo is just getting into the online play, and given that I would much rather have a game with a strong offline than a very good online, I could care less about online play, but Nintendo is just starting to get the idea of online play. Like, have you seen some of their, like, Power Tennis interviews? Like, they're talking about online play as if it's new. They like just introduced like 4-player co-op last generation, which is sad. Actually, you know, it's been around the GameCube. Yeah, it has. Okay, I take that one back. It has been doing though I really don't think it should be a selling point for a game. Like a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Alright, there are many platformers that have 4-player multiplayer. They weren't as common as until yours came out, but still. And also, a huge problem I've always had with Nintendo is voice acting. Because, well, I don't know why. Like, it's not the kind of thing you can complain about like with graphics. It's like, oh, it's not about the graphics, it's about the gameplay. And despite I am with that, like, you really can't complain about something like that with voice acting, though. Because, I don't know, just voice acting, it seems like something that would just come natural to a gaming company nowadays. Like, third-party games... Like, third-party low-budget games have more voice acting than AAA Nintendo games, and that's starting to get kind of worrying. And, well, that was a really good rant. This is some random rant video that happened during this conversation. Okay, basically, what just happened in this cutscene that I was talking over for the past, like, 6 minutes. Is we gave the drought to this guy named Babby, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Babby really wants to thank us, so he's having us join the tournament. Yes, we are joining Colosso, as you're about to find out in about 2 seconds here. And you don't think that Save My Life qualifies as a suitable trial? I don't know why, but I love that line. I have this little toss pill I've been throwing around as I'm talking. I have no idea why, but, yeah, so basically, we're gonna go out and follow them, and I'm going to take a shortcut. And it's dark for some reason. He's asking us to appear in Colosso, isn't he? Is he serious? He wants to see us fight using our Psynergy. That's what it is. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's more action for us. Besides, it's not like we have a world to say. Oh, wait. I also like this music, too. Okay. He seems to know Kraden. Oh, yeah, that's right. Babby mentioned that he hinted towards the fact that he kind of knows Kraden. And about these kind of, this new kind of species of humans called, like, Lemurias, I think they're called. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like, there are a lot of moments like that in Golden Suns. The one in which I actually grown accustomed to pronounce them incorrectly. Like Psynergy. Like, I know it's pronounced Synergy, but it's just... I just can't not say Psynergy. Alright. So let's retreat out of here, and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Golden Sun. Thanks for watching.